got to get up, get down, get something knock, cause life is here for you to get your fill. There's no top to everybody trying to be, and if you tell me I'm lying, then you be lying to me. It's on us, not the muddy cats trying to be. It's in the
Thank you for tuning into My Positive Perspective today. My name is Jason Darlon, and I'm joined today by Tate and Marsha Michael. So how y'all doing?
Doing fine.
Good. Me and Tate are both brain injury survivors, and Marsha is a parent of a brain injury survivor. So, and you are a board member of the South Carolina Brain Injury Support Group.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. 2 years ago, I became a member of the board of directors of the South Carolina Brain Injury Association. And it has really been a wonderful experience. I've learned a lot more about brain injuries, how many different types there are. Mm-hmm. And I'm really glad that I was able to take on this. The association is there to provide information, education, advocacy, support, and prevention. That's probably one of our biggest things, is we try to get out educational information so people are aware of what you do that might cause a brain injury.
Yeah, and prevention. I've always said the best way to deal with a brain injury is just to not have one. But that's not always the case. That, of course, cannot be avoided sometimes. So you do need that support. You do need that advocacy.
Yes. Learning how to advocate is very important. Tate has been to several programs, the most important being Partners in Policy Making, which taught him how to be a good advocate and how to work with the state legislature and things like that. So there are many opportunities out there that the Brain Injury Association can open up, tell you about, that you can become involved in.
Yeah, and speaking of becoming involved in, I know when you have that brain injury, you tend to kind of go back into a seclusion or reclusion state, and then that's natural. It's a different life you're going to wake up to, and a lot of people are embarrassed or ashamed about that. But the support group I've been to some meetings, and I know the support group is geared at openness, and we want to help you. So if there are people, say, with a brain injury, or people that have a friend or family member with a brain injury, and they want them and be involved, how kind of do they go about doing that?
Okay, we're very proud with the South Carolina Association for Brain Injury that we have 11 support groups around the state. There is one here in Charleston. When you go to the website for Brain Injury Association of South Carolina, there will be a list of all of those support groups,
right,
and a person, and in some cases a website that you can go to.
That's great. So you can really find out what places in the state you're closest to go get help, and you get help in the form of lots of different forms, and also Tate, one of the things you were saying that helped you so much was the therapeutic horseback riding things, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and we really think that the animals possess a certain gift, kind of within their train thought, that really wants to assist humans who are in a little bit of a need situation. And we certainly want everybody out there with head injuries, or people with loved ones with head injuries, to get involved in this, because head injuries, I'm sure you know this, happen once every 9 seconds or 7 seconds?
It's every several seconds.
Several.
It's amazing. There are currently approximately 5.1 million people living in America with a brain injury.
Yeah, and then there's nowhere near that amount in support groups. But your life will be improved when you join a support group, because you're going out there with people that are just like you, that dealing with the same sorts of repercussions, and you can get advice on how to help deal with your shortcomings from your brain injury and kind of replicate others in their success. Be happy for them, show concern for them. It's kind of like a whole other family, isn't it?
It surely is. It is a big extended family, and I'm very proud to be part of it. And if you would like to check out our Brain Injury Association of South Carolina website, that's www.b as in boy, IAUSA.org/South Carolina. And that will take you directly to our webpage, and just click around. Find out what all is on there, because there's lots of information. And if you don't have a computer, you can always give our director a call, and that's at 1-877-TBI, traumatic brain injury, .fact, FACT. And they'll be glad to talk with you and share information with you.
Sure, great. And please just don't be ashamed of this in any way. Having these things is incredibly common, and we're going to try to help you the best we can. So keep that in mind. In the meantime, thank you, Tate. Thank you, Marsha, for joining me on the episode. And thank you for tuning into my positive perspective. Have a great day.
So hold on to what you're dreaming of, but love what you got. 'Cause when